some type of treaty or something, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the fact that he even says, if King Charles invites us to it, that's crazy. That's against what, Article 3 or something like that? You can't accept gifts or bribes or
Yeah,
blah, blah,
but
blah.
if he's been co-opted and they actually have blackmail on him, meaning that like he's part of like a secret network, because it's not just about like having, oh, we got a video of you fucking somebody in the ass and they're 12. Like, no, that it's worse than that. It's like controlling his mind, you know? It's like total integration. Like that's the real co-op. It's like, I don't know if you've seen The Godfather, I think part 2 where the
I've seen
senator.
Scientology documentaries, and that's what you've described here is exactly the same thing. So I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like full integration where it's like it's basically it's corruption, meaning that you have to get somebody to be completely blackmailable, meaning that they are so morally corrupt, like anything you could ask them to do or include them in, they'll do it. Like they are there for the power and the money and the network. And whether, but see, I don't know if he's that kind of guy. Like he could be independent, meaning he's authentic and organic and he's from America. Like I've always thought that he's bread and butter and guns and gunpowder. Like he seems to me to be like the genuine article because he's so smooth, he's so authentic. Um, but
Yeah,
like,
me as well. He got me. If it's real and he does this, he tricked the fuck out of me. That's for sure. Biggest trick that I've ever had done on me forever. Because I truly, actually believe, like you said, that he was all gun smoke and fucking and badass Americanism.
but it turns out he's just technically European elite vying for global hegemony with the other hegemonies.
Exactly. You've described it perfectly. And it's crazy that people will say you're trolling when what you just said is exactly what is happening. How could you be trolling and use the exact descriptor words that are factually accurate to convey the message that people would be important to hear? You're not a troll. I don't know why people say this about you just because you do like a content farm. There's nothing troll about you.
No, I mean this is my analysis. Like this is real time analysis. But I do come on here to play the fool and to be funny because I'm constantly
Oh yeah, me too.
yeah. Yeah, the first time I ever heard you, I was like, "Oh, this guy's hilarious." Because you were roasting people right from the start. You were like, "I come here to make fun of people like you." And I was like, "Ooh, because it's true because you hear so much ghetto ebonic bubonic about nothing. Just basically like stage opera drama and birds chirping. There's no real actual analysis that happens on this app. And then you'll hear Marshall Rankin, my party. That's the type of people. See, I actually hate listening to a lot of people on this app because they sound smart for a minute, like Dr. Ann. I don't know if you know who Ann is, but we're talking about people that may not be fully developed brains. And then I'm like, holy fuck, I spend a lot of time listening to people who are almost like brain damaged. And then,
Yeah, I feel stupid because I wasted a lot of time putting information to attest to them. Because that's what we're doing is we're giving ideas and computing it through different operational systems. And then once I get through and the operation comes out and they're like, oh yeah, I presented a turd. It's just like, shit. I gave you a higher equation and instead you couldn't do anything more than a regular calculator.
but see, the thing is, you're all about resistance of this change. And I may not necessarily want to resist, but will merely say it was the destiny because we got outplayed. And I know we've been outplayed. I've seen it from the inside, and I know just how bad we're fucking ourselves. And the $40 trillion is so insurmountable because it's like basically, let's just say it's $1 million a person. Everybody in this country owes $1 million basically at this point, which is unpayable, meaning that we are totally insolvent. And the only thing we actually should responsibly do is shut the whole thing down. Literally, the only thing we should actually
You're
have.
completely right.
Yeah. So that would be the real response, but we will all get hypnotized and communicated to do otherwise. And
Yes,
yeah,
I've crunched the numbers. We would have to cut 80% of mandatory spending, 80% of it, all of what's they call it, the secondary spending. I forget what that is. I forget the word, but the secondary spending that's able to be cut. It all